Imagine this. You're 80 years old sitting in a quiet room flipping through the memories of your life. You're not smiling. Instead, you're asking yourself one haunting question. Where did all the time go? The truth is, most of us don't lose time in one big moment. It slips through our fingers day by day, hour by hour, and before we know it, we're left with regrets instead of memories. Here's the harsh reality. We spend most of our lives waiting for the weekend, waiting for the perfect job, waiting for the right moment. We tell ourselves, I'll be happy when, but when that moment comes, happiness is nowhere to be found. Why? Because we've been tricked into thinking we have time. Let me ask you something. How many hours of your life have you spent on things that don't matter? Scrolling, complaining, stuck in jobs you hate. Let me tell you about Jay. Jay thought he had it all figured out. When I finish school, he said, then I'll be happy. He finished school, but he wasn't happy. When I get a job, I'll be happy. He got the job, but he still wasn't happy. When I get married and have kids, then I'll be happy. He did, but the happiness never came. And finally, Jay said, when I retire, then I'll be happy. But when he retired, he realized something tragic. Happiness doesn't wait at the finish line. It's found in the race itself. Here's the wake-up call. Did you know the most common day and time for heart attacks is Monday at 8 a.m.? Why? Because people are dragging themselves into jobs they hate, dreading the start of another week. It's not just work, it's how we live. We're so focused on the next big thing that we forget to live right now. So, how do you stop wasting time? The answer isn't some big dramatic life change. It's about small, powerful shifts. Live in the present. Stop waiting for happiness. Find joy in today, whether it's a conversation, a sunset, or just 5 minutes of silence. Cut the noise. Ask yourself, is this adding value to my life? If not, let it go. Find your passion. If your work drains you, find ways to bring passion into it, or work towards something you love. Remember, happiness isn't a destination. It's a choice. Buddha once said, the problem is, you think you have time, but time isn't guaranteed. It's ticking away as we speak. So stop waiting for someday. Someday isn't on the calendar. The only day that matters is today. If you're watching this, it's your sign. Your time is precious. Don't waste it. Take control. Choose happiness. And most importantly, start living right now. Because when the clock stops, the only question that will matter is, did you really live?